What's up, you guys? It's Motherland Mindset. We're going to talk about the quality of life in South Africa compared to Morocco. So, I want you to just look at the difference between Morocco and South Africa. Look at the health differences. Go ahead and read those. It says 99.5% less likely to be living with HIV or AIDS if you live in Morocco, and you live 8.5 years longer. I'm gonna give you some time to read the details on those. And then the economy be 62.9% less likely to be unemployed and pay a 15.6 lower TOP tax rate. So our top tax rate. I don't know why I said TOP. Yeah, so anyway, make 36.8% less money though. So South Africa's GDP is a little higher than Morocco's. But does that mean that the quality of life is better? When you're 41.2% less likely to die from childbirth and 34.5% less likely to die during infancy. These are key factors. I would definitely say, just looking at these comparisons, you know what I'm saying, you really get a real good idea of what the quality of life is in each of these areas. And the reason why I bring up South Africa and Morocco is because those are the two places with legal marijuana or legal cannabis. You know what I'm saying? So these are places where you can move legally and smoke, but this is the quality of life for each of them. So we know that you could smoke in Morocco or South Africa, but what's the quality of life like? What's the intricacies, you know what I'm saying, in the details. What's the details? You know what I'm saying? So we gotta, the devil's in the details, man. You can move out there to South Africa and want to smoke and shit like that and be cool with the smoke, with what's happening with the quality of life. Now, I don't hate South Africa, but if you more likely to get like AIDS and stuff like that out of South Africa, it'd probably be better to stay in the other place. And other things too. It's not just the AIDS. It's other things like internet access. You got education. You spent 14.5% less on education. I'm just letting you look through these because this was interesting to me to basically compare and contrast each of the countries that I was thinking about moving to. So I'm gonna do another video on other countries as well. But these are the top two for me, because I'm a weed smoker. This is the history. Yeah, I'm smoking some Zod right now. But yeah, this is the history. This is Morocco at a glance. Go ahead and read up, get your little history lesson in. You know what I'm saying? The history lesson is definitely well worth it. If you're planning on moving here, you want to know the background of the place. You want to know what happened. You want to know what's going on. So it's good to take a glance and just, kind of look over what was going on in that area. Yeah, so there's a lot of differences between Morocco and South Africa. One of the big differences for me is the HIV and AIDS, and another one that might be for you is probably the money, which is you'll make less money, but the quality of life just seems so much better. So that's why I'm thinking about moving to Morocco versus South Africa. Um, certain things I'll sacrifice for other things. You know what I'm saying? So like a quality of life versus making more or less money. I think, because I can make more money online. You know what I'm saying? Like I can make a good amount of money online and still be able to, do all the things I would like to do, and it'd be cheaper or better. You know what I'm saying? Just better in general. So yeah, that me saying the cheaper thing, that's gonna bring me or lead me to the next part of the video, which is the cost of living. So let's go to the cost of living. So we did quality of life. Now cost of living. So I'm not gonna say all the numbers and stuff like that. I just want you to look over it and kind of get a pretty good picture of what's going on. I had to remove the ads, but I just want you to get a pretty good picture of what's going on. On the right is the percentages of difference, you know what I'm saying, between the prices in each, and then those are the prices in each under that's marked with the actual price under it. So you got the US amount, and then they got the actual price under it. So just make sure that you're watching both of those. So you can see, for groceries, they got a lot of differences. Make sure that you're looking at the things that you would normally buy at a grocery store, and not just random things. That way that you know kind of what you're gonna be paying for most of the duration of the period, you know what I'm saying, that you're either staying or living out there for. They also got transportation. So transportation, it seems that certain things are a lot cheaper than other places. It's a lot cheaper on one portion than it is on the other. So for example, public transport pass, the monthly public transit pass, that shit is $15 in Morocco and $44 in South Africa. 64% difference. That's ridiculous. So think about that. And then you got the pay less for housing, 48.5% less for housing. So that's a big deal. You know what I'm saying? When you think about a place to live or a place to stay, how it costs less, by the square foot. And that can mean a lot. You know what I'm saying? That can mean staying there for longer, or having to move because the cost of living is too high. You also got child care for anybody with children or looking to have children. This is a definite, you know what I'm saying, what you want to find out, what you need to see. It's significantly cheaper in Morocco than South Africa, though. That's what it seems like. So it's definitely worth doing more research, but this is just a nice little perspective or a view on the cost of living of both, so you can get a good idea. Look at how much it costs for beers, cigarettes, coffee. It looks like it's more expensive for these things in Morocco, but I don't know what the quality of them is. So that the quality of the local beer, or the cappuccino, or the cigarettes, I don't know what the quality is. And then last but not least is the clothing. So clothing, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna pay 15.1% less for clothing. That's amazing. Again, that's amazing. You get your clothes for cheaper. You know what I'm saying. You get to, you don't have to worry about a high cost fashion or anything like that. You could just buy the clothes you need, and then get going. And even if you wanted to, take that extra step and buy some fancier clothes, it seems like it would cost less to get those nicer clothes in Morocco than it would in South Africa. But that's that. All right, you guys. And that concludes today's video, you guys. I just want to let you guys know, just to give you a run back on what happened. We went over the quality of life in Morocco and South Africa. We also went through the cost of living. So we did both of those. It was pretty interesting, you know what I'm saying, to see the different comparisons and whatnot. We're gonna do more videos like this, but this was just for since I had did the weed videos just a couple videos back, I did want to let you guys know the difference in the cost of living and the quality of life on both sides. You know what I'm saying? So this is just a internet comparison. If you do decide that you want to go to the other country, by by no means take this video as the end all be all. You want to do your own research, and you want to ask people that live in that area. If they live in that area and they tell you, oh, it's great and whatnot, that might be because they're accustomed to that lifestyle too. So make sure that you're, you know, using your mindset, your motherland mindset, right, so that you can find a place to settle where you need to be. You know what I'm saying? Where you want to be, because Mother Africa is calling right now, and we need to rise up to the occasion. I know it's hard, but our ancestors had it way harder. You know what I'm saying? We're on the migration back to Africa. They were on the slave ships out of Africa. You know what I'm saying? So it's a little bit easier, but what we need to do is make sure that we do our research. You know what I'm saying? We need to do the research. So when you after you watch this video, make sure that you look up certain questions that you might have, or ask them in the comments, and I'll do my research. You know what I'm saying? Let you know if you can't find the answer. So yeah, you guys have a beautiful day. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy the rest of your day, and yeah, you know what I'm saying? Another beautiful video done. You know what I'm saying? Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like, hit the comments. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what you thought. If you have any questions, and then also subscribe if you want to be a part of the journey. This is right now we were supposed to go to Africa in January, but due to this new COVID variant spreading out all ridiculously, and they supposedly blaming it on Africa, that the borders and people have to be mandatorily vaccinated and whatnot, and other things of that matter. So you have to get more COVID tests, and it's more hassle at the borders. So I'm waiting for that to die down. If it doesn't die down, and it just escalates from here, I'm going to just go. See it. I can't just afford to be waiting and then it not be a option. So that's just one thing I want to let you guys know. Like I said, hit the like, hit the comments. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like so that people can see this video. Make sure that you give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and then comment questions. You know what I'm saying? Concerns, maybe. You know what I'm saying? What's your favorite weed or something like that? You know what I'm saying? Just whatever you want to comment, show some love. You know what I'm saying? Just keep that hating shit out of here. And then I also want you to subscribe if you want to be a part of the journey. You know what I'm saying? It's winter out here in the United States, man. It's cold as shit. I know it looks sunny, but nah, it's cold. It's cold. I got 2 jackets on. So yeah. We out here, we trying to make the move, we trying to do the research and stuff like that. I'm gonna be up with more videos this week as well. I didn't know you guys were watching these videos, you know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, I just put them up for myself so that I could retouch on certain things that I was going over, but I had already kind of figured out certain things. But when I seen that you guys were watching it, you know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, okay, for sure. You know, I'll go ahead and make some more videos, you know what I'm saying, more beneficial videos. I hope this helped. Let me know if this helped. And yeah, you know what I'm saying, you guys have a beautiful day, okay? All right, Motherland Mindset out.